In this video, I'm going to talk about multiplication of two different metrics. But before knowing how to multiply, you have to know what are the characteristics of the matrix. For example, I have here A, B, C, D matrix. This is in fact a 2 times 2 matrix because this is the number of rows. There are actually 2 rows here, times 2 columns. A, B, C. Okay. This will actually define as 3 rows times 1 column. Okay. Here you have a 3 by 3 column, 3 rows and 3 columns. Why is it important to know the characteristics of matrix? It's because before you do any multiplication, you have to identify whether these two matrices are able to multiply with each other. Let's look at this. A, B, and C, D, E, F. This matrix actually is 2 times 1, and this matrix is actually 2 times 2. In order for these two matrices to be able to multiply together, these two numbers, they must be the same, and therefore we are not able to multiply these two matrices together. What if I have a matrix here, A, B, C, D, and A, B? Okay, so I just switch the position of the two matrices, and this will become 2 times 2, and this will become 2 times 1. And here you have these two numbers which are the same, and therefore these two matrices you are able to multiply together, and the product of the matrix is actually a 2 by 1 matrix. Okay. Let me give you an example. 1, 2, 1, 3 times 0, 2 minus 1 minus 2. First of all, you need to use this row multiplied by this column. Okay, 1 times 0, which is 0. 2 times negative 1, which is negative 2. Okay, followed by 1, 2 times 2, negative 2. You will have 2, negative 4. After you have finished multiplying this column, you go to the next row. Okay, now you are using 1, 3 times 0 minus 1. So you have 0 minus 3, 2 minus 6. And therefore the product of this matrix is actually negative 2, negative 3, negative 2, and negative 4. Let's look at another example. Okay, this is actually the 2 by 2 matrix, and this is a 2 times 1 matrix. So we know that if these two numbers are the same, we are able to multiply these two matrices together. In this case, we'll have 1 times 2, which is 2, plus 1 times 3 is 3. 2 plus 3. Okay. The next one, we are using this one. Okay. Negative 1 times 2, which is negative 2, plus 2 times 3, which is 6. And therefore, I have the product of the matrix, which is equal to 5 and 4. The product of these two matrices will give you the configuration of 2 and 1. 2 row times 1 column.